So I'd like to explain to you how to use the two different kinds of meal preps. So the first meal prep I made, which was the standard meal replacement, that had a carbohydrate content of 50%, protein 30% and fat 20%, and meant that you could take a 50-gram serve, would give you 225 calories, which is a 100-gram serve will give you 450 calories, which is about the same as having, 100 grams of cooked chicken, 250 grams of cooked rice, and 100 grams of broccoli. So that's what this one does. It replaces a carb and protein meal. The meal prep keto is different, as it's only 5% carbs. It's 40% protein and 55% fat, so it's quite high in fat. And it's per 30-gram serve, you're getting 150 calories. So a 60-gram serve will actually give you 300 calories, and then obviously a 90-gram serve will give you 450. So this one, 90 grams of this will give you 450, 100 grams of that will give you 450. So if you're looking to hit your macros, or so hit your caloric requirement of maybe 2,000 or so calories per day, this will actually replace a meal, give you the calorie amount, however, not give you the high amount of carbohydrates. So why wouldn't we want to have carbohydrates? Well, carbohydrates tend to boost insulin, and when insulin is present, we can't burn fat. So if you're going to have this one, you can still burn fat, which is a blessing because this one contains CLA, which not only reduces fat cell volume, but can actually reduce the amount of fat cells and can also satisfy the appetite, so you're not likely to overeat. This one is a meal replacement that's low in carb. So what you may want to do, you may want to have a carb meal and then a low carb meal, a high carb meal, then a low carb meal. Or some days you might want to have a high carb day and the next day a low carb day. So this product is perfect to use in between, say, meals that are high in carbs. So if you had a proper rice meal, you might have this one and then you have another sweet potato meal later on in the day. Or you might use this on the days you're trying to keep your carbohydrate intake low and you're just hitting your calorie requirement, but not through carbs. So this is a really good idea to use if you're looking to have an undulating caloric intake, macro intake of high carb, high fat. So realistically, one meal which is high in protein, high in carb, then one meal is high in protein, high in fat, and alternate. So using this one and using that one, both effective, will both give you a high amount of calories. It won't give you a low calorie meal, which is like just having a normal protein shake, which might only give you 100, 130 calories, which is actually not conducive to keeping the metabolism going, as your basal metabolic rate requires X amount of calories per day. So give this one a go. Give this one a go. Meal prep regular, available in vanilla, chocolate and banana, and meal prep keto, available in chocolate and vanilla.